Welcome everybody to 127 Reacts. Today we are doing a reaction to a video game, Jedi Survivor, the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order.
I'm Anakin. We got Alex and Dom
And it's me, Jeff.
and Jeff, the guy that spoke first but didn't say his name.
Jeff is once again in the
He has IBS.
Yeah, I'm recording from the bathroom again because M has COVID, so I don't want to be in the living room to wake up the baby, so I'm stuck in the bathroom because of one bedroom apartment.
Let's go.
There's a
But
story.
if you guys like and subscribe, Jeff can finally afford a house and he doesn't have to record in the bathroom anymore because he has more rooms. So
yeah, we get money when you guys do the stuff we tell you to.
exactly.
Like, subscribe,
and
ring the
subscribe.
bell,
every like gives
get those
us
notifications.
10 grand.
Share, send money to our addresses.
And
Most of you know us. Just do it, you know?
Not that part.
Yes, that part, including Dominic, so you can buy anime statues of nude women.
No,
Nude underage women.
no,
Nude underage
we're
women.
not putting that out there.
And we exposed him.
on our OnlyFans.
We're gonna put the picture of Dominic with a nude figure of an underage girl right here.
Oh my god. Alright.
Who's excited for this game?
I haven't even played the first one, so
I've also not played the first one, so
I will be getting around to it soon.
yes.
I think Alex and Jeff's played it, right?
Oh, I've played it 3 times, I think.
Damn. So I mean, this game's your guys' game then, right?
Yeah, I was excited for it when it first came out. Fallen Order, played it, didn't realize it was gonna be that fucking hard. I spent way too much time like customizing, trying to like color coordinate shit. Like, oh, this outfit would go with this lightsaber color, this shit. So it was like super good. The story was good. The actor, what's his name? Well, he's in Shameless and in Gotham as well. So he did a really, really awesome job. I was immersed in the world, into the characters, everything like that. Made me happy about Star Wars again. When I finished it, I wanted more from that story, from that set of characters, that world. So the fact that we got a trailer already, I don't know how far the game is, but whatever date they gave us, I don't think we're gonna get that. I think it's gonna be pushed back for sure.
Use
But
electronic arts.
it's the trend of video games lately, getting pushed back at least half a year. And if we learned anything from Cyberpunk, please push it back. If you need to, like, please do not be afraid to push it back. I won't be mad at this point. Like Cyberpunk should have been pushed back at least 2 years. But yeah, I'm super excited. And I still would like to see him in one of the live action shows. That'd be super awesome.
Honestly, I think it would have been perfect to have him in Kenobi.
Fingers crossed.
Well,
It's the same exact timeline.
I've actually heard some things before I go into my hype for this game. His robot was in the Boba Fett show, BD1.
The BD
Although
unit,
it was
yeah.
the BD
Is it
unit.
specifically
It was-
his
it
or
wasn't- it wasn't
just a
BD1.
BD unit?
It was the BD unit, but it's the first time it popped up in that game. So it was a completely new droid made for that game that popped up in the show. So therefore, the game is canon in the show's universe. And there was an interview that I think Ewan McGregor did a couple of months back where he was saying that it was, quote, like crazy that the shows connect to like all these different medias and the games and stuff like that, but there's not a whole lot of games that expand the lore that are still canon. It's literally Battlefront and Fallen Order. So a lot of people think that there's going to be some sort of connection in this show, and it would make sense because it does revolve a lot around the Jedi, the early post Order 66, stuff like that. And I think it's a very real possibility. The first Fallen Order game takes place 3 years after Order 66. Obi-Wan Kenobi takes place 10 years. So it's definitely going to be after this game.
So we could be getting an older Cal Kestis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a real possibility. We won't know for a couple of weeks. I would be hyped to see it. There's been a lot of new things coming out with Fallen Order. Personally, though, I really loved the game. when it first was announced, it reminded me a lot of Force Unleashed, which was a game that I really loved when that came out. But this one gave me that kind of vibe. I love everything post Order 66. I think it's a really interesting time period to look at. It was about this Jedi who was experiencing PTSD from that event, and basically stuff happens, and he starts learning about the origins of the Force, the origins of the Sith, and all of these different things. The game was a little short, but I feel like the customization stuff was really cool. The mechanics were really cool. A lot of the Force lore that they brought in was really cool. And I really wanted more once the game was done. So yeah, also his lightsabers, like the coolest lightsaber ever. Like it's my favorite lightsaber design. I have it.
A
So like,
Keep it in the
I
bathroom.
mean, yeah, hey, if I really gotta get up there. But no, like honestly, like the games are really good. I'm hyped for the series. I'm glad they're making a second one. I really hope that we get more of this little band of characters in the television series. So take my money, 100%. Sorry, that was a long-winded answer.
It shows you're passionate and you're ready for this game.
All right. Dom, you want to add anything?
I mean, like I said, I've never played it. I know the combat is kind of Souls-esque, which is different from, like Jeff said, with the Force Unleashed, but that's kind of just button mashing type of gameplay. So, despite not having played it, I'm excited to see this trailer, and I'm sure I'm going to have questions. But everyone really loved the first game, and they gave mad respect to Respawn who made it. So, I can't wait to see what new things they added to the second game and where the story goes, and hopefully it will tie into live action more. So, very pumped.
I'm surprised you haven't played it yet.
Just other games have come out, and my attention's gone to there. But I'm really hoping to start it like within the days, because with this trailer and the Star Wars celebration, I'm definitely in a Star Wars mood. So I think I'll start playing it.
All right, let's do this.
Tell me, Cal Kestis, why lead when they won't follow? Why fight? When you can't win?
Sister, right? That he's fighting.
What is your next move,
I'm not sure.
Jedi?
That looks so good.
Twenty 2023.
See, that's smart. They just give a year,
Yeah.
so they can push it back as much as they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be December 2023 for all we know.
Yeah, so September, October will be their initial, and I think it gets pushed back to January, February.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that's the usual delay bump. Like, oh, sorry, January.
I have a question. I know that the person in the chair is tied to Inquisitors. Does that get explained in the first game as who they are? Because I know that there's a bunch of people with like lightsaber-looking weapons, but they're not tied to like.
The sisters, you get like about the sisters.
Yeah, there's two Inquisitors in the first game that are chasing you throughout. They do explain the Inquisitors and stuff like that, but from what I heard, the character in this trailer is not the Grand Inquisitor. He's just a
he's like much
senator.
fatter.
Yeah, he's like a senator, even though he's the same species.
Okay,
But that's what I heard.
my big question. Well, one, who's he fighting in the beginning? Is it one of the sisters?
It looks like it.
I don't know.
Also,
It's definitely not one from the first video game.
second, who the fuck is in the tank? And Jeff and I discussed this previously. We think the term survivor is referring to this is probably like an OG Jedi that's being in this fucking tank, like Goku. And survivor is not relating to Cal whatsoever.
Hmm.
Like, so
So
we
he
think
survived Order
he-
66.
he did, but that's like I don't know. I feel like it's too easy. I feel like
E-
this
even
tank could be like an OG. Like I don't know.
Maybe it's a double
older.
meaning.
I mean, yeah, it could be a double meaning, but I think maybe the first game has to deal with a lot of like ancient Jedi stuff, a lot of ancient technology. Like you saw when they backed up from the Bacta tank, that guy had been in there for a long time because he had the vines and stuff growing. So maybe it could have been longer than Order 66. I mean,
KOTOR survivor.
I was about to say, do you think like a KOTOR age character?
Oh shit!
yeah, maybe. Who knows? We won't know until the game comes out.
At first, I thought it was Vader, but then it had the long hair. I was like, nah.
They're gonna be strong as shit if they're like Old Republic. That's like awakening like an ancient elf or some shit like that.
All right,
Could
who's going
could
first?
become a villain. Could become a villain.
Yeah, it could be that guy he was fighting in the beginning because we didn't see the other side of him. He's obviously damaged, and the guy with the red lightsaber only had one arm. You didn't see his other side, but the way he was fighting with the lightsaber, how he was really leaning into those blows, it's a very interesting fighting style, and I'm pretty sure that guy only has one arm because of the way that he was fighting. That's not me looking at it as a Star Wars nerd. That's me looking at it as like a sword fighting nerd.
Or we could just give this a Mephisto treatment and just say it's Darth Revan for no fucking reason. Just say, oh, that's Darth
That's
Revan.
very wishful.
Somehow Darth Revan has returned.
He was already shown.
Happened
He
before.
was already shown for the KOTOR game, like that little small teaser.
Yeah, because of the
That's a
remake.
remake.
Yeah. So that could be our Mephisto for this game. It's Darth Revan. All right. So like I said, I really enjoyed the first game. Jeff nailed it. Like I don't know if the lightsaber design is one. Definitely probably 1A or 1B. I definitely like Anakin's lightsaber, which is, or I guess that's Luke's as well, Excalibur. But yeah, I'd probably give it. Fuck, man. I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. I give it a 10.
Oh.
No.
Ah.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna give it a 10. I'll give it a real steal.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Give it a real,
Damn, son. A real steal. I think it's been a while since we had a real steal.
definitely a real steal.
Yeah, like a whole 2 weeks.
All right, Jeff. Your rating, sir.
Okay, well, obviously I'm excited. I fucking love this game. I'm interested to see what happens with the crew of the Mantis. Where are they at? What happened to them? Is this because of the ending of the last game? I'm curious to see who the senator is, why he has Cal's lightsaber, what kind of turmoil are they in? Who's this one-armed Sith guy? Is he an Inquisitor that we haven't seen yet? Is he a side Sith Lord that has come out of Order 66? Is he an ancient lore follower? We don't know. Who's the guy in the back tank? I'm gonna give it a real steal. Also.
Oh shit! Double real steal! Wow.
Yeah, real fucking steal.
That's
fucking
legit. I
almost
think it's been
steal.
a long time since we have a double real steal.
If they keep up with what they do, they just add more customization to Cal and the Mantis and BD1. Cool. I'm all for it. They did, by the way, they did a great job with customization for the lightsaber in the first game. Customization for everything else, very limited. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you guys go to Galaxy's Edge, all the parts that you get in the workshop, you have in the game. So you can recreate your lightsaber in the game and play with it.
Well,
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
So like that's cool because I just found that out randomly. I was like, dude, these parts look really familiar. And then I looked at my lightsaber, like, holy shit. And then I looked it up and yeah, most of the parts are there in the game. Anyhow,
nice.
Let's keep that in mind when playing.
All right.
Hell yeah. All right, Dom, score?
Based on the hindrance that I don't know what happens at 1, I'll give it a 9. It's definitely evoking that very powerful feeling, I think, that many people get when watching Star Wars, where it's, kind of vague and mysterious and gives a firm grasp of like I want to know what happens next, and I want to know now. And so watching that really makes me want to play the first game so I can get prepared for this next game, even though it'll probably get delayed until late 2023 or 2024, worst case scenario. But
Hey,
yeah, I'll give it a nine.
that just gives you and me more time to play the first game
Yeah,
and get
So.
even more hyped.
even though there was a surprise at the end that got ruined for me.
Fallen Order.
Yeah,
Oh damn!
I'm
I don't think
pretty
I've
sure.
been spoiled yet.
I'm pretty sure I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a little more grounded here because I haven't played the game like Dom. Originally, I was thinking about giving it a 6, but then Dom brought up like the old Star Wars feeling, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I really liked the music they used for this trailer. It was very unique, but still sounded very Star Wars, and like Star Wars music has always got me hyped. So I think I'll give it a 7, just because like I haven't played the games, so like I just can't get too hyped about anything because I don't know anything. But I know Respawn, the developers, so far they're like 10 out of 10 every game they've made so far. So high expectations for them. Our total will be 9.5. Damn. That's like almost perfect game right there.
That's really high actually for us. We usually range between the 7 and the 8.
Yeah, imagine if I gave it like a fucking 8 or a 9 or something. We probably would be like 10.
We did it.
Well, thanks for
Put a
watching.
lightsaber in my hand.
It's done.
It's
that
done.
would make it go limp.
Like and subscribe, everybody. Hit the bell icon, the share button. Comment down below. Have you played this game? Are you hyped for it? Tell your friends about it. If you got any people that like this game, tell them, direct them over here to us so they can yell at us in the comments about how we don't know what we're talking about, like those people from the Lord of the Rings trailer a couple weeks back. Regardless, we need those comments because look, I'm in a fucking bathroom right now. I mean,
We would prefer positive comments, but healthy conversation is welcomed.
here, I'm going to send you guys out with this. Just
Phone is moving still. Oh my god.
Look at this dad playing with a lightsaber in the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm a dad. I have to. It's required of me. Oh, hold on. Like and subscribe. See you later.